Hi guys, welcome to Jen's Crafts and Cakes. I'm Jen, and today we are going to make handheld pies. So, first of all, we need to put the stove at 425. I'm going to use my mini molds that I just bought. This one is apple. We have a heart one. Pumpkin. Perfect time of the year, right? That and the apple one. A mitten. A star. A Christmas tree. And I'm going to use homemade strawberry jam for the filling. I also am using Pillsbury crust. It's a little easier just for me to do this. But you can use your own homemade crust. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put a little bit of wax paper. And then add a little bit of flour. Just so that the crust doesn't stick. My first crust. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make all 6 designs, but I will definitely start with the pumpkin one and the apple one. Just because it's September, we have the apple season, and we have pumpkin. And a Pillsbury pie crust is the right thickness for these molds. I have my first pie crust out. And I am going to go and get my pumpkin. So we are going to, just like a cookie cutter, this is what it'll do. And then you take the back side. And then you take the back side where it has no face. And cut it out like you do with cookie cutters. So one has a face and one doesn't. And then we open. I've only tried this once with the heart one. So I'm pretty new at trying these molds. So, and then you're going to put it inside the mold. If you have used these before and you have better tips or something different, let me know, please. Oops. I don't think I cut that one right. Oh, here we go. I didn't cut it strong enough. So I'm going to have to go ahead and, oops, press down harder. There, maybe this one will work. Because it showed the eyes coming out, but I guess not. Here is the piece with no face. And here's a piece with the face. I'm going to take some strawberry jam. And it's homemade. Whoops. The instructions does say you don't need to put a whole lot in. So. see. I'm going to try 2 teaspoons, I guess. And then we're going to put the face over. And then we close it. It's supposed to really squeeze hard. Okay. I'm not sure I like these. So I must be doing something wrong. Hopefully it comes out better cooked than it looks right now. Okay. So I will try the apple one. See if this cuts out better. This is the thickness that it says to have. I don't know. Okay, so here we have the apple with the heart. And we're going to take the other side. Let's see. Maybe I better flour this a little bit. So there is the part with the heart. At the moment, I'm not really excited about these molds. I thought I would be, but maybe I just gotta play with them more. And we're going to squeeze. I don't know, let's see. Oh, this one came out a little better. Let's see, there. Put some strawberry in there. Okay, so I'm going to try this again. With the pumpkin, I'm going to, like a cookie cutter, flour it. Maybe it'll work. There. So there's the face. Okay, so it is starting to come out. You really have to cut hard. Okay, so we need to really cut hard. There. So if we cut hard and do it right, it will cut out the pieces that we need cut out. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom. You'd probably have better luck making your own pie crust, being able to make more. Okay. There. So we're still floured, the mold is. We're going to put the piece that doesn't have the face down, and then we're going to add the strawberry jam. There. Make sure it gets in there good. So remember though too, it's going to come out of the face. And this is what it looks like with the jam in it, the face on. We're going to close it up. We're going to squeeze the heck out of it, I guess. There. I think we finally got it. Oops, that was my fault. So I'm putting it on my pan that has some wax paper on it. And we will go ahead and make an apple one. Do we want to do it? Yeah, we will do apple. Okay, so we're going to try this again. Flour the mold. I'm going to flour the inside of it because it seems to work better. There was no instructions that came with this. I had seen a review where it said about not adding too much pie filling. That's about the only thing. So this is really something I'm trying. Okay, so we have the apple one. Yeah, I just got some answers from the reviews. So here's the apple one with the heart. Now we're going to take the back side and make one without the heart for the backing of the pie. There. And that will be the backing. And this will be the one that we put the jam in, or the pie filling in. Okay. So here's the piece we need to put the pie filling in, or the jam. So I'm going to put some strawberry jam in. I put 2 teaspoons in the pumpkin pie one. So this one looks like it's a little deeper, so there's 3. Move it around and see what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to look baked, but we will try. Okay. Oh, I got to do it this way. Okay, and here's the back side, or I'm sorry, here's the front side. And we're going to press. And the molds were floured, so I'm hoping it comes out a lot better. And there you go. So you're probably going to get about 6 out of these pie crust. I mean, you got to roll it, put it back together and roll it. So I'm just going to work with these here. See how they turn out. I'm going to put just a little bit of sugar. And it says for 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so before I put those 4 little hand pies in the oven, I decided I was going to go ahead and roll the dough out and see how many more I could get. So this one is the heart one. On the heart one, where there is no little heart, it's really deep. So I know that's where the jam goes or the pie filling. Oops. So this is my blank one, my backing. And I'm going to put it in a deeper part so I can fill that. I think it's deeper because the side of the hearts aren't as deep, but the center of it is, if that made any sense. Okay, so and this is what it looks like. I'm going to close down. And these molds were dusted with flour. That's the back side. And here is the front of the heart one. And I'm going to put a little bit of sugar and put it on the pan. Let's see, how about we make a Christmas tree? Okay. I'm going to dust it down with some flour. I think they all have a vent because you need a vent pies. So they make them with cute little shapes to do it. Okay. So, the design part. Remember, you just really have to push down hard. Yeah. Okay. So this is a Christmas tree one. One of the designs came out like it was supposed to. I think because the little designs for the venting are so small. Okay, so here we go. I had to use the end of the spoons to finish just pushing them out a little bit. So there's your design one. And here is the back with no design. I was thinking if you wanted to, maybe it would work. Just to use the side that doesn't have a design. And when you put them together, then you put your own little vent in them. That might work too. So here's a Christmas tree with no vent, no design. We're going to put this in the Christmas tree one. So it looks like it's the side with no venting. That is a deeper one. So we're going to put some strawberry. Oh my gosh. Well, I definitely learned about this mold. So I have a couple ideas to try it again. And if you guys have tips, please tell me. Okay. So this is the vented side. squeeze. I think I made this, when I rolled it out, I think I made it a little thicker. That might have been the problem too. But it really doesn't look it. Christmas tree without the vent and the vented side. Christmas tree. Put a little sugar on. And I'm going to put it on the pan and stick it in the oven at 425 for 10 to 12 minutes. So this is what it looks like after 10 minutes, which I think 10 minutes is pretty good at 425. And see, we may have put too much jam in the pumpkin one. It looks like he's busting out. Thank you so much for watching.